Hey everybody, it's Jared here at Big Pine Sports. I'm up with the all-new Maverick R. I'm up Dry Creek. I absolutely love this trail. If you guys have been paying attention to us on YouTube throughout the years, you know that I hit Dry Creek, one of the first trails in any new side-by-side that comes out. Why? Lots of reasons. One, we gain a lot of elevation. Two, it's where we get into some rock crawling action. And three, it's just a badass trail. So, what are we finding out so far? Lots of things, actually. I am more impressed right now than I've been the entire time with the all-new Maverick R. As you guys know, I'm a previous owner of Rally on the Rocks, and rock crawling is my passion. And anytime a new high horsepower king comes out, we're worried, is this thing going to actually crawl? And I'm here to tell you, this baby is going to be a beast in Moab. Up here at Dry Creek, we're dealing with a lot of rocks, a lot of slow speed, technical terrain, not slick rock like Moab, but I'm more so testing out this all new 7-speed transmission, which in all fairness is a 14-speed because you do have the high range and the low range. So I did play around in high range first gear for a lot of the trail system. I'm about halfway up. There's a lot more trail to go. I'm by myself tonight. I just want to come out, do a heat cycle on the vehicle, and I had to scratch the itch. I had to find out if the thing could crawl. And I was impressed in high range first gear. And as we got steeper, it could have just kept going, but I put it in low range and just let the baby crawl. It was a lot of fun watching the front suspension work. It was a lot of fun to be able to stop on any incline, push on the throttle, and just see how smooth that transmission actually worked in the rock crawling world. We're going to continue to test this thing. It's getting dark on me. I'm going to head down from here, but I'm going to be back up with some additional people to help video and do the trail system as well as the vehicle justice. But I had to get out today to just see what that low range was actually going to work like, what the power steering felt like, what the low speed operation felt like. I didn't know if it was going to be super high in the RPM or if it was going to lug out, if it was going to stall out, and there was zero stall, that's for sure. The power transition is very smooth, even as it shifts between gear position in low range. Overall, super excited about the Maverick R, as you guys know from watching my videos. But we're going to keep testing it. We're going to get it out, and we're going to punish this thing. We've got some plans for Sand Hollow, as well as Moab, and Little Sahara. So we're going to get out. We're going to do some more. But again, post up in those comments below if you have any questions about the vehicle that you've not been able to get answered on any of the other channels. We've got them in the store. We're going to do it. We're going to figure it out. We're going to understand it. And we're going to pass that information along to you. So for now, let's check out the view. Absolutely beautiful up here. The leaves are starting to change slightly. It's cooling off. This is a great spot to come up and just let the vehicle sit for a minute, cool down for a minute, admire the unit for a minute. But man, look at that baby. I have not been out in the whoops yet. I have not done anything other than the first heat cool cycle was around town on the streets and a little bit of dirt. This second heat cool cycle, out doing some slower speed, rock crawling action, just putting different torques on everything. And I'll tell you what, my excitement for this vehicle just went up. Yes, it's a horsepower king. Yes, it's a suspension king. My fear, it wasn't going to rock crawl, but it has changed. For you rock crawling guys, what's your thoughts on the power, on the transmission, on the suspension, all of the above? Now, of course, while rock crawling, we never saw any boost. Didn't need boost, of course. You want to romp on the throttle, it'll pull up into the boost, even in any gear position. But for now, I'm going to hop back in. Do a little shakedown here, just make sure everything's looking nice and tight and how it's supposed to be. Gonna head down for the night. 435-427-3338. You can check us out on the web at bigpinesports.com. We are taking deposits. Have a good night, everybody.